Gypsy Rose Blanchard's life unfolds as a chilling chronicle of deception, abuse, and an extraordinary quest for liberation. Born into a world of fabricated illnesses spun by her mother, Dee, Gypsy's childhood was marred by manipulation and torment. The facade shattered when Gypsy orchestrated the shocking murder of her mother, sparking a legal and societal whirlwind. This tale delves into the complex layers of Gypsy's existence, navigating the treacherous terrain of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, media fascination, and the fragility of truth. Join us on a journey through the enigmatic life of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a story that challenges perceptions and raises profound questions about the nature of victimhood. In this video, we will talk about Top 10 Facts about Gypsy Rose. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. The Facade of Illness, a childhood built on deceit. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's formative years were characterized by a meticulously constructed facade of illness orchestrated by her mother, Dee Blanchard. From infancy, Gypsy was led to believe that she suffered from a myriad of severe medical conditions, including leukemia, muscular dystrophy, and epilepsy. Dee's calculated deception led to a life filled with unnecessary medical treatments, interventions, and a constant state of perceived fragility. The facade not only shaped Gypsy's identity but also set the stage for the twisted dynamics of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a form of abuse, where a caregiver invents or induces illnesses in a dependent to fulfill their own psychological needs. 2. Abusive upbringing, the dark shadows behind the caring mother. Behind the seemingly devoted mother-daughter relationship lurked a nightmarish reality for Gypsy. Dee Blanchard's ostensible care and concern masked a darker truth of physical and emotional abuse. Gypsy's every move was meticulously controlled, and her mother's manipulation extended beyond fabricated illnesses to a pervasive sense of powerlessness. This abusive upbringing laid the foundation for the extraordinary events that unfolded later in Gypsy's life, revealing the depths of the psychological trauma she endured. 3. Orchestrating liberation, the desperate quest for freedom. In a desperate quest for freedom from the web of lies and abuse, Gypsy Rose Blanchard orchestrated a shocking act that would change the course of her life forever. Collaborating with her online boyfriend, Nicholas Godejohn, Gypsy plotted the murder of her mother, Dee. This audacious move was a culmination of years of manipulation, control, and the yearning for an escape from the suffocating environment created by Dee's web of deceit. The act, though extreme, reflected Gypsy's desperation to break free from the shackles of her fabricated reality. 4. Legal ramifications, navigating the complexity of accountability. The aftermath of Dee's murder thrust Gypsy and Nicholas Godejohn into the legal spotlight, sparking a complex examination of accountability. The legal system grappled with the intricacies of the case, where manipulation and long-term abuse played pivotal roles. Determining culpability became a challenging task, shedding light on the blurred lines between victimhood and perpetration in a situation deeply entangled with psychological coercion and manipulation. 5. Munchausen syndrome by proxy, unraveling the psychiatric enigma. Gypsy Rose's life brought attention to the psychiatric enigma known as Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Dee Blanchard's manifestation of this disorder exemplified the extremes of psychological abuse. This rare form of abuse involves a caregiver exaggerating, fabricating, or inducing illnesses in a dependent to garner sympathy or attention. The complexity of Munchausen syndrome by proxy played a central role in shaping Gypsy's traumatic upbringing and added a layer of nuance to the understanding of her tragic narrative. 6. Media sensation, the public's unrelenting fascination. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's story became a media sensation, capturing the public's imagination through documentaries, true crime series, and extensive news coverage. The intense fascination with the case raised ethical questions about the portrayal of real-life trauma for entertainment purposes. Gypsy's life became a spectacle, prompting discussions about the responsibilities of the media in handling sensitive narratives and the potential exploitation of a victim's suffering. 7. Online relationships, seeking connection in the digital realm. Despite her physically confined existence, Gypsy navigated the digital realm to form secret online relationships. This aspect of her life added another layer of complexity to the narrative, showcasing Gypsy's longing for normalcy, human connection, and a life beyond the confines of her mother's control. The digital world provided an escape from the oppressive reality she faced, highlighting the paradox of seeking freedom in the midst of captivity. 8. Ethical dilemmas, unpacking the healthcare system and media responsibility. Gypsy's case brought forth ethical dilemmas surrounding the healthcare system's role in media portrayal. Questions emerged about the responsibilities of healthcare professionals in detecting abuse, the need for mental health awareness, and the ethical boundaries of storytelling when the narrative involves real-life trauma. Gypsy's story forced society to confront the complexities of abuse and manipulation within the confines of the healthcare system and media representation. 9. Advocacy for abuse awareness, Gypsy's legacy of prevention. Gypsy's case has become a catalyst for advocacy surrounding child abuse awareness. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of recognizing and intervening in cases of abuse, especially those complicated by Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Gypsy's journey, though tragic, has sparked conversations aimed at preventing similar instances and providing support for victims of abuse. Her legacy extends beyond the confines of her personal tragedy, contributing to a broader dialogue about the systemic issues surrounding child abuse and the need for proactive measures. 10. The fragility of truth, Gypsy Rose Blanchard as a symbol. As the aftermath of Gypsy's actions continues to reverberate, she stands as a symbol, prompting reflection on the fragility of truth and the consequences of a life lived in the shadows of deception. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's tale challenges conventional notions of victimhood and perpetration, inviting contemplation on the intricacies of abuse, mental health, and the responsibilities of society and the legal system in addressing such cases. Her story serves as a cautionary reminder of the delicate balance between trust and skepticism, urging society to remain vigilant in the face of manipulation and abuse. Gypsy Rose Blanchard's life saga stands as a haunting testament to the blurred lines between victim and perpetrator, truth and deception. From the stifling clutches of Munchausen syndrome by proxy to the media's relentless gaze, her journey is a poignant reminder of the fragility of the human psyche. As society grapples with the ethical intricacies woven into her narrative, Gypsy's legacy echoes as a call for heightened awareness of abuse and its multifaceted manifestations. In the aftermath of her desperate bid for freedom, Gypsy Rose Blanchard remains an enigmatic figure, urging contemplation on the complexities of justice, mental health, and the indomitable pursuit of truth. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.